Row 18, plot 20.
Hey everybody, welcome to Now It's Dark. I'm Jim. There is a new movie called Kill Her Goats. This is a 2023 film. I think it becomes actually available in April 28th, 2023. You can find it out there though. It's a 1 hour and 39-minute movie. There's no IMDb ratings yet because it's not officially released. This movie, when you look at the trailer and you look at the movie poster and the title, Kill Her Goats. Kill Her Goats. It sounds a little out there. And it kind of is, but it's kind of like a traditional TNA slasher flick. If you like just kind of like senseless, easy to follow stories, lots of big naked boobies and butts, you're gonna love this movie. And on top of that, Kane Hodder is actually in this as the character called Goatface. So this was written and directed by Steve Wolsh. As far as I could see, this was his first feature that he directed and wrote. He even has a little scene in there. I don't think he's credited for it though. But man, he's fantastic. This is really good. The top cast: Arielle Raycene plays Audra Buckleby. Ellie Gonsalves, Missy Becks. Danielle Mathers plays Haley Buckley Saint. Brianna Kellum plays Peyton Parks. Monica Sims, who I believe is a former Playboy playmate, plays Reese Knox. Amberleigh West plays Autumn Applebaum. And then there's some dude. And Kane Hodder plays a character called Goatface. Goatface. Here's the synopsis. Audra's graduation gift is her dream house, but it soon becomes a living nightmare when some uninvited guests come to her homecoming party who aren't very subtle about the fact that they don't approve of the home's new owner. All right. So, anyways, this is so much just these girls just topless, like just there's so much silicone. This is the Silicone of the Valley Dolls movie. So Audra, she gets this gift from her father of this home. It's the Tubbs home, Tupps. The Tubbs home has a history that they briefly tell you about through little video montage and on-screen text narration. At first I didn't understand what that was all about, but it then made sense. So the Tubbs house, which is actually credited as the actual Tubbs house. I don't know if it really has that backstory, but so right in the first 3 minutes we get a fun, gory kill from Goatface with like this dual chainsaw thing, but really the chainsaw blades actually look like weed whacker blades. But at any rate, great kill, lots of gore, boobies, in a tent, in the woods, like perfect slasher, right? Perfect. Something this movie does. It's 100% practical effects. There's no CGI. I'll get back to that. So we got a great kill scene right in the first 3 minutes. But then we go through a really unfortunate length of time, a very slow plot progression. It's Audra getting to her house, kind of settling in. Some of her friends show up. So now we've got like 3 beautiful, gorgeous cast members in this home. One of them decides to take a shower, right? And do I hear something or not, or blah, blah, blah. And then, Then another girl takes a shower like right after. So we go from one shower scene to another shower scene. Um, there's dialogue that's kind of like story background driven, giving a little bit of this and that. It's very very story light, which is fine. Um, there are scenes that definitely make you aware that they are not taking themselves seriously, the production of this movie. But the production quality is very good. This is not like a traditional, really low budget shot on your cell phone movie. This is a high quality production. The settings, the scenes, the writing is even okay. There's a lot of boobs, so there's extra bonus points. Like there is hardly a few minutes that go by that there isn't one of these girls without their shirts on or bottoms sometimes. Um, so if you're into that, hey, this is you gotta check this movie out when it comes out. I'm looking at my notes because the only downside that I had was that when you're when you're watching a movie that's trying to build that up, like it's trying to build up to a scare. Uh, so you have like the steady cam, the still cam focused on your characters, and then it'll cut to like a shot of somebody from their point of view looking through the window into the house per se, and like that's little wobbly cam, and that's how you're supposed to identify that you're watching through the eyes of the person that's outside the killer potentially. Um, this movie does that a little inconsistently, so we'll have like two of the main characters watching a TV, and we will see, then it'll clip to the point of view of potentially someone outside looking in the window at them, and then we'll clip back to them, and then we'll clip to like the hallway where we're getting that same shaky POV of like looking around the corner at them from behind. So then we think, okay, so the person that was outside is now inside. But then we clip back to the girls on the couch watching TV, and then back to the outside original window view, or up to the bedroom where the other girl is. All of a sudden she's being looked at through that view. Like, it was a little inconsistent, and I may be being picky because there was no bare breasts during any of those scenes, so maybe I'm just being a little picky. There is a nice little Night of the Living Dead nod in this. That is the one big Easter egg, I guess. Um, but it gets a little tragically slow, but it's passable. This is an hour and 40-minute movie. They could have probably made it a little less, and it would have been fine. Probably the best line in it was "Shoo, go away, shoo, go away," or "Shoo, go away, goat," something like that. So we had that kill scene in the first 3 minutes, and then we don't get another goat face until 58 minutes. So you figure there's like 55 minutes of these three girls not being killed, but doing college graduate girl things, which is a lot of showers. So then, the obviously it's the traditional ending. You get the amped up last 20 minutes. Killer gets revealed, killer gets killed, or don't they? Then there's a twist, and then there was an actual. I did have a WTF moment. I was like, "What is happening? What just happened?" So it does have a little swerve at the end. That's pretty cool. And this also has end credit blooper reels, which coincidentally include some of the boobies. So I couldn't give this a higher rating. It's not rated at all, but I would give this a easy 69 out of 100 for sure. So yeah, I highly recommend Kill Her Goats. Don't be deceived by that kind of goofy title. But the cast is fantastic. Really wonderful casting. Well done. Whatever his name was, Steve Wolsh. Steve, I gotta put him on my radar. Steve Wolsh. Wolsh. Well done, sir. Thank you for that movie.
So have your drink. Go on and sing your song. There's nothing wrong with singing out of tune. If people laugh and say our dream can never be, just think